on, guys? So last week I actually posted this picture here on Instagram of a new part that arrived. It was a box from Perrin, and I asked you guys to comment what you thought was inside the box, and we got a lot of good guesses here. Some people said sway bars, strut tower brace, gurney flaps. Today I'm gonna be unboxing what's inside this Perrin surprise. Got a couple things sitting here. It's like an accumulation of boxes. Let's see if we can just like pull this one out real quick and then the others can drop. I don't know, let's see. These aren't too heavy, so pull that out. We've got more lights for the garage. That's gonna be in another video soon. I'm pretty excited for that. But today we've got the Perrin box. I think the easiest way is gonna just be to open it up from the end here. Pull these staples kind of out. Alright guys, so this is the Perrin Strut Bar or Strut Brace for the 2015 to 2018 WRXs and STIs. And it's in the nice red color. Looks really good. It feels very solid. It's got the two mounting points on each end here. And it basically just like sits up here. I'm not gonna bolt it in right now because we're gonna do that in another video to show you guys. But it basically just bolts up here into each side of your strut towers. And what it does is when you're driving and you're cornering aggressively, be it at the track or at WRX, all of the load and all of the like tension as you're cornering is on those two top strut towers. Now adding the Perrin Strut Tower Brace basically pulls them together, and it allows for that load and that tension to be shared between compression of the strut tower brace as you're cornering. So ultimately it's going to give you an improved suspension feel, more rigidity, more stiffness. You know, if you're running a camber setup or an aggressive suspension setup, it's going to even add to that on top of it. I've just got the stock suspension set up right now, so I'm very interested and curious to see how it's gonna feel. You know, I'm hoping to get out to a couple autocross events this season, but even just day-to-day driving, you know, some of the on-ramps and off-ramps, a couple spirited merges on and off, we'll see how it feels. So this is what it looks like, just kind of sitting there right now. That's kind of like the end picture of what it's gonna look like. And I'm gonna be doing the install in the next week or so stay tuned for that and you guys will get to see that. Perrin also sent me out a couple other goodies with that strut tower bar. This is a banner, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be going up on the garage right there. It'll be the first one in the garage. I'm really excited for that and really thankful I got that. And then also in this little box here is something really cool. It's actually like a Perrin official tire pressure gauge, which is super cool. Take it out of the bag here. So if you've been following me since late last year, you'll have seen that I had a tire blowout right at the end of the season when I swapped over to my winter wheels. There was a nail or something that got caught in the tire, and just after I exited off the freeway, I was pulling into the community and the tire just gave way. And like I was on the rim and I had to pull over like immediately. It was pretty scary. So ever since that time, I've always been checking my tire pressures and like even just inspecting my tires like every single week. And right now I'm just using kind of a manual tire pressure checker. Just like one of the cheapest like $3 ones you can buy. And Perrin was super kind and sent me this out. This is one of their like, it's incredible. It looks really nice. It's a tire pressure gauge and it's super precise. Like it's down to the individual numbers, 31, 32, etc. So I usually run around 30, 32 PSI for each tire. And so I'm gonna be using this now. I'm really stoked. It glows in the dark. It looks super awesome. Thank you so much to Perrin for this. And I'm gonna actually put this banner up right now if I can try and get it level by myself. There's actually two here, so this one has to, I guess, tear off. Staple it up, I guess. I'm so stoked about this tire pressure gauge as well. I'll literally be using this every single week to make sure everything's good. It's sitting at like 34 PSI right now. It's so good. It literally like, you know when you put like the cheap one on, it always like, I don't know, it just doesn't work good. That's perfect, look at that. 34 on the dot. It's hot out, so I've just been driving earlier and that's probably why it's a little bit higher than what it should be, but. All right guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here now. Just a quick unboxing of the Perrin Strut Tower Bar. I'm gonna be installing that in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that video. A big thank you to Perrin for everything. I absolutely love the banner. It's the first banner of the garage and it looks super cool. As well as that tire pressure gauge. I'm really stoked about that, so thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever it is where you are.